The Transportation Security Administration is expecting its normal crowd of inexperienced flyers this holiday season, and that means long lines at TSA checkpoints where they screen for prohibited items.
Firearms are not that unusual. I mean, sometimes you'll see, at least one a week. Obviously, guns and anything that in any way resembles a simulated, IED, we get the police involved, and depending on the level of it, the FBI, and we'll have a discussion with them. Was there any intent there? If there's no intent, then they're simply going to deal with them by whatever appropriate local ordinance applies, and off they go on their way.
Pool cues, cattle prods, and meat cleavers are among the dozens of prohibited items that screeners will be looking for this season. And TSA Federal Security Director Don Barker has seen his fair share of items like that.
In 12 years, I've seen quite a few weird things go by. I mean, people will stick gallons of gasoline in their luggage and put it in the belly of a plane, or try to put it in the belly of a plane.
Okay.
We find something like that, all we do is call the airlines, because at that point we consider it their problem to resolve it with that person, and we will, kind of remove those materials out. If it's an FAA hazardous material type item, it would be dangerous to the aircraft. It was actually the year before last at the Arnold Fest in February.
Yeah.
One of the vendors down there had packaged a supplement item in a simulated grenade.
Right.
And so we had hundreds of these things coming through the next day, and on the X-ray, a simulated grenade looks like a grenade. And so, our baggage inspection rate at the checkpoint went up by quite a large factor.
Yeah.
So far this year, travelers have surrendered 115 items at Port Columbus checkpoints.
Now, a key point I'll make on there that we keep repeating to everybody is we don't confiscate things. If we find a prohibited item in your bag, we'll give you the option of either going back out of security. Of course, unless it's something of value, most people don't want to do that just because they don't want to be that much more late for their flight.
Right.
But there's also a mailer at the back of most checkpoints around the country, and we'll escort you over to the mailer and let you put it in there, and you can mail the stuff back to yourself. All we're looking for is to dispose of the material in a proper manner, and we're not making money off of it or anything else. We just want to dispose of it and